Hey you! Welcome once again, another episode. A little bit tired today, and to be honest, but anyway, let's see where we left it. Last time we did the horrible race in Miami where I lost points by running out of fuel. Let's see the targets. Let's put Q2. Can we develop the drivers? Jack Duhan can be developed. Let's give him some smoothness with the tires. Anything we can develop this guy, but let's develop this. Mitchell Kuma. Okay, where are the facilities? Wind tunnel is in production. Suspension simulator, carport testing. Can we improve something? We have 8 million. Let's wait a little bit. Mainly because I wanna develop this, which will give us the ability to have an extra project for researching and developing. So let's continue. Sponsorship obligations, we don't care about this. Poor gearbox condition, let's continue. Spanish, let's check. They said the gearbox condition, we have 25%. Okay, let's put a new one. We can actually put the crappy one in Monaco once again. The main reason being I don't like Monaco. So, oh no, I don't want to do this. Okay. What about the calendar? Are we developing something? We are researching for next year. Okay. As you can see, I didn't play in several days. So, I need to catch up with what the hell is happening. Especially because I am also playing with other teams. Like I have another account or another game with Williams, which I am in year 2026. And I managed to turn the team around. And I am fighting for the championship. I can show you that another time, perhaps. So, Jacques Duhaene. And let's start the testing. What do we need in Barcelona? We do need some high speed, but we also need a lot of cornering speed since it's a very cornery racetrack. Let's do something like this to see what the hell happens. There we go. And Norris doesn't like so much that. So let's do it this way, this way, this way, and this way. And let's see what happens in the first session. I'm kind of sure that I manipulated whatever I did, because that's how smart drivers are. Because that's what heroes do. As you can see, they did everything I didn't say. So let's give Norris some speed. We know that somewhere close here is gonna be optimum. What do we have here? This is good, this is good. Okay, so let's push this here. Let's put that somewhere there, and let's see how the car behaves like that. And let's see what Mr. Ricardo wants. So he wants this. Let's give him some speed as well. Okay, so this should go all the way there. And this is great, so let's not touch it a lot, and let's leave it like that and see what happens in the second session. Did we get something? Okay, we're closer. 65, so I might actually need to take part in the free practice number 30. What do we need? We need some downforce. We also want some speed. This should be perhaps here. Just that. This. Let's say it like this. How it goes, and let's go with a hard tire as per usual because we don't care about lap times. Okay, so we have this, let's try it like this to get some speed. This was great, this was good. and that was bad. So let's do something like this, perhaps. And this is like this. Let's select like this. And with our teammate, let's take part in a quick session. Let's send both drivers out. And let's speed up the session to see what we can get out of this. Okay, we're all going with the hards. So better with the hard was actually Verstappen as well. So we are like halfway, more or less. Halfway, which means a big distance. Especially saying Alonso on 0.7, but which tire did he use? Softs. Cool, so we're not that far away from Alonso with Norris. So we might actually be able to score some points this race, considering that we are going to throw the season away, season number 1, to try and gain something for season number 2. However, from experience with playing with Williams, that will not be enough. We will need 3 or 4 seasons to be able to fight in the front. Once again, if and only if we can manage to do it properly. Okay, so the front wing was perfect. This was good. That was great. So let's do this and then do this. And this, I am not sure should be there. I think it should be somewhere there. There we go. Boom. Okay, confirm, and let's see what we can improve with Daniel Ricciardo's KR. So it looks like we're in a decent position. Great, great, good, optimal. How can we improve this a little bit? Let's do just a tiny bit of a touch. Like this was great, this one. So let's do it like this. And this way, perhaps we can do something. Okay, let's send Norris out, let's send Ricciardo out. We have half an hour for another stint. Probably we can put the softs at the end if we don't have to make big changes. And then we can see we did 15 laps and now we're going to do 30 laps. And if I am not mistaken, here we do have 60 something laps of a race. So going for the hards might be one of the options. We can do one stop. We're gonna do 30 laps with the hard. Is it 60 or is it 50 something laps? I think it's 62 laps, 63 laps, something like this. Je ne sais pas. So where are we? 1.3 seconds. Hamilton is out of our reach. Gasly should be one of the contenders. And Gasly did with a hard tire, but we don't know the fuel load, for example. So that's the thing, man. Anyway, like these are free practices, so times are not important. We have 12 minutes to see what we can do. Great, 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 good. I will assume this was good. So let's put the softs and let's do 7 laps. and Daniel Ricciardo. How can we improve this? Let's try this and that. Okay, let's do that little change in the wing to just touch everything a tiny bit, and let's do 7 laps with him as well. There we go. Let's see where we can get with the softs. I think there should be a considerable jump to the front, or not. Yeah, there we go. 0.9 from Max Verstappen. Okay, so we're at 0.9, we're 1 second, but still we're in front of the Alpines, which is good. Not very in front, but still in front, at least with one of the cars. Okay, let's check anything to improve. Optimal. Okay, so we are in a good position with this car, and I don't think we have time to go out again, but however we shall try. And this car, okay, so it was actually the other way. Let's keep it the way it was. This was there. Well, with this car for sure we don't have time. Let's send it anyway. Just for the sake of making him happy. Okay. So here we are. 89%, that is a very good position and place to be. We will not change anything, and let's simulate to see what we can do. I usually simulate qualifyings. Okay, so we are more or less there. We have the Alpine of Alonso in front of us, however the other Alpine is behind us. The bad thing is that Ricciardo is behind Ocon. So can we turn this around for the race? We have a sunny day, we're not expecting any rain on the race, no. So what, can we do a one-stopping race? Looks like not. Can we modify this? Actually we can. Let's do a one-stopping strategy then. So we will do this with Norris. Let's go with the hard in the beginning, because when other people stop, we might get actually people out from our way. And with Daniel Ricciardo, we should also do something like that, especially because he's good at keeping tires fresh. So let's stop in lap 37. We have maximum fuel. Right? Yep, I don't know why they allow us to put more fuel when we actually cannot put more fuel. So, without further ado, let's put this in aggressive positions to see if we can get some places at the start. So it's gonna be a conservative race. Conservative to try to save the bees. Now, I'm hoping that people around us might actually want to go for a double stopper, while we go for a one stopper strategy. Let's put the camera on Norris and accelerate the first laps. So we lost a lot of places with Norris. Let's put this back. Hopefully there is a safety car where we can save some energy once again. And let's put it in balance for now. DRS enabled. We are very far away from any DRS possibilities, and we already lost a train from the group in front of us, which would be Alonso, Bottas and Russell and Gasly. So hopefully these people will be going for 2 stops while we are going for a 1 stop. Okay, so now we should try to stay close to Ocon. There we go. And we do the same thing that these people in front of us are doing, which is overtake, 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 and trying to gain speed from the DRS. For some reason, Norris is consuming a lot of fuel, which for now should be okay, but based on the experience from Miami, even that perhaps might not be okay. So we have 10 seconds to the car in front of us, which is Russell. Not ideal. Sector 1, I thought that was going to be a safety car. Okay, so Bottas stopped, and Bottas put the hard tire. Can they manage to get to the end? 12 seconds to Alonso. Where's Ricardo? 14th. Okay, so Sainz, Hamilton stopped, and they put where's Hamilton? Medium tire, so probably Hamilton is gonna go for 2 stops. How about that, overtaking Verstappen, huh? Okay. So we have the DRS zone with Mr. Norris. So we have Gasly and Alonso behind of us, from which tire? In the mediums. So they are going for a 2-stop strategy, I guess, which means we should be fighting somewhere here, hopefully. Ricardo perhaps might be able to stop Ocon a little bit. Okay, Hamilton overtook us, but it's not our fight, so we don't mind. Perhaps we can gain some advantage from the DRS with him. And we are in a very good position, I think. Let's ignore it and let's continue. Let's burn those tires a little bit. And push slightly. And let's do the same thing with him. And push slightly. Let's ignore it for now. And keep going a little bit further away, perhaps a lap 40. Let's bring him in first. Can we do a double pit stop? Let's go for it. They are quite far away. Oh no! He passed. Okay, so we are P8 now. Let's save those tires a little bit. Let's back up and see where we can be at the end of the race. Hopefully we can save the fuel needed with Norris this time. And if Alonso goes into the pit stops, would be ideal. Let's see his tire wear, 60. Ooh, perhaps he will not be stopping. Hamilton did stop for the softs. What we need is Gasly and Alonso to stop. Oh, there they are. Perfect. So can we actually push a little bit? Because I'm afraid they will catch me. Okay, Ocon went to the pits. Come on, Mr. Ricardo. Should we push a little bit with Daniel? And Norris again is down on fuel. Why? Come on, Mr. Norris. Let's go there again. Where's the tire? Okay. I don't want to back up if I really don't need to. Okay, 4 seconds. Come on, Mr. Norris, save the fuel. There you go. There we go. Now we have fuel. Now we have fuel. So it looks like it's gonna be a P6. Yes! Not last lap yet. And not for me. Okay, so P6 with Norris, it's a good position considering where we started. However, once again, Mr. Ricciardo did not score the necessary points. But Esteban Ocon also didn't score the points. Which leaves us not in a good position with Alpine. We overtake Alfa Romeo. I think the fight will be with these two teams. Alpine looks like is a little bit out of our contention. So as long as we can keep ourselves in front of the Alphas, both Alphas, we are in good position. However, as I mentioned at the beginning, if you don't meet the first season objective, maybe if it's by one position, I don't think it really matters. They will not fire you because you have a long-term plan, which is like by 2024 or 5, you need to be able to achieve whatever target they set for your team. Like with Williams, for example, the target was to score points in 50% of the races, which it was easily achieved. Wind tunnel has been upgraded, which is good. So here, long-term objective, Constructors Champion. So you can see board confidence profile, was it? Where was it? Board confidence. So by 2026, so look how long the target is. You need to try to win the Constructors Championship, which is kind of achievable. Board confidence, medium, performance happy, satisfied. Okay. So we are happy in that sense. Wind tunnel construction complete. Perfect. Engine poor condition. I don't really care. Now we have Monaco. Let's improve Ricardo. We need more speed, mate, please. Any of the stuff? No. Facilities. Can we improve this? By 500. Okay, so probably next race we shall achieve this. So let's see what we can do for the next race in Monaco, which, by the way, it's in 4 days, not for you, but for the game. See you in the next one.